So what we have set up here for you today, Brian, is what we call the gate system, and this does two things. It allows you to really emphasize the swing path of the putter, to make sure we keep that moving straight and on the target line. And we have the two tees set up next to the hole as well, which kind of isolates the area of the hole that we ideally see the ball go into. You know, part of improving as a player is the ability to really emphasize which quadrant of the hole we want to see the ball go in, and not just aim necessarily at the entire hole.
I feel like I'm going to hit those tees.
Similar for putting with the full swing, the more we can narrow down and isolate what our target is, the more room we have for error. So if we can really identify and see exactly where in the hole this ball is going to enter, it gives us that much more room for errors. So real happy with the pace of the putt. The inconsistencies that I'm seeing from your address position, a little bit about ball position, a little bit about alignment. You know, as you get over the golf ball, is there a lot of focus on what that ball position is? Do you try to have a specific idea, or?
No, I think I've gotten into the point where I'm like opening up to the target a little bit too much. I don't know, I just feel like sometimes I'll like just push a putt out there for no reason. I can't understand why. And so I started like opening up more to try to eliminate that, and I don't know if that helps or if I'm just like pushing the putts. I seem to be hitting them okay right now, but
well, having a little more consistency between alignment of our body and swing path and trying to keep those points parallel will, I think, assist in creating a more consistent roll of the golf ball. So we're going to put the perfect tee down. This is going to give us a little better understanding about ball position and alignment as well. So what we want to see from you as you set up here, we're going to look to utilize this point as our ball position. Make sure we stay focused on this, keep our feet equal distance from this guy to emphasize alignment. So if we like a middle of the stance ball position or slightly forward, let's just really emphasize and make sure there's consistency in what that is. So as you just set up comfortably here and naturally, let's take a look and see how the feet are for alignment. And as we look here just comfortably, that left foot is way open.
really open.
So let's really pay attention to and focus on trying to stay a little more square to our target line. I'm okay seeing the ball a little bit forward of center like that, but really want to focus on getting feet and hips and shoulders stacked a little better over the golf ball. I think that's going to help keep you from dragging the putter so far outside and needing to reroute the downswing as you work back into the golf ball.
Right. That feels weird. I just want to go like that.
Yeah, real happy with the pace of the swing. The forward to backswing ratio looks very, very solid. I think you get into a lot of trouble when alignment gets a little bit screwy.
Yeah, because naturally I want to kind of almost like look down the line that way.
So let's spend the next couple weeks really focusing on feet position and ball position. Want to see a little more consistency where the ball is in the stance and really emphasize feeling like we have a little more of a closed stance that will ultimately keep you square to your target.
Right. I like the tee drill too because then I don't have to worry about if my putter's wavering around. That feels so awkward.
And one other piece I really want to focus on here as you're doing these exercises and setting up, put a little bit more focus into what you would do on the golf course. So rather than just setting up here and hitting balls, start from behind the golf ball and emphasize the direction the ball wants to go. Get yourself to set up to the golf ball with more regularity, and that's going to promote you getting more comfortable with that alignment. But to stay in that position and just hit golf balls is not going to translate quite as well as if you let yourself start from behind the golf ball and move into that position. So just a little recap here. We like the gate exercise to really emphasize path of the putter, and the gates by the hole to really isolate where we want to see the ball enter the hole. I like the use of the alignment sticks for you, really to put focus in ball position and how your feet are set up, just to create a little bit of consistency there. Overall, real happy with the rhythm of the putting swing, and I think a little bit more focus on setup will eliminate some of those sporadic misses.